went to Boston like you do, and being very familiar with Southern California football. I went to school at Idaho State, and I'm old. I went to school at college in 1976, and then I coached at Idaho State for 5 years after, and I guess 4 seasons after that. And then I came down and coached at Long Beach State back in '85, '86, and from there to New Mexico, back to the University of Pittsburgh, and now I'm starting my 25th season in the NFL. I coached 11 years in college and 25 seasons now in the NFL. But I will tell you that I've been privileged to coach a lot of great football players. And I can remember when I first got the opportunity to move to Southern California, how excited I was to go see some of the best players in the country play. And Junior Seau was a senior in high school that year, down there by San Diego, north of San Diego, by the base. Can't remember the name of high school. Oceanside, exactly. And to go and see some of the best players in the country all the time, whether it be Bosco, Mater Dei, La Salle, Long Beach Poly, all the different schools in the area, as well as the city schools, Banning, Carson, etc. And just great football. And as these guys, watching those guys go on and go through college, and some of them obviously make it into the National Football League, the best players that I have been around have been the smartest players. They're not necessarily the best athletes or the most gifted guys, but they're the hardest working, the best learners that I've ever been around. And I've been privileged now to coach probably 7 or 8 guys, maybe a little bit more, that are in the Hall of Fame or eventually will get there. With the last one being inducted this year, Kevin Green, who I coached in Pittsburgh. And those guys have always been the hardest working, most industrious, and the best learners. So I would encourage you right now, where you are in your high school career, to take true advantage of that. To work your tail off, work your butt off. I usually would curse for our guys, but you know, to take advantage of where you are. You don't get this time back. This is the best time in your life. Everything right now, somebody you're going to high school, somebody's taking care of you going to high school. After this, it just starts to cost, man. All right? And there's a price you got to pay for it. So take true advantage of where you are right now and work your tails off and keep coming together as a football team. The one thing about the sport of football, each and every year, the team that holds up that Super Bowl trophy, it's not the most talented team, but it's the best football team. It's not the team with the best players, but it's the team that plays the best together the longest. And that's what this is all about. So good luck to you this year, and really take advantage of where you are. And welcome to Cincinnati, and good luck, okay?